Hey guys, welcome to Advices Media, and in this video we're gonna be checking out on how exactly you can install the Sony Xperia Z custom ROM firmware in your device, that is Samsung Galaxy S3. So before you proceed, you need to ensure that you have gone through the list of prerequisites as well as the list of instructions which are mentioned in the link below. Once you have done with all the instructions, including the routing your device, you need to download the ROM Manager application from the Google Play Store. So as you are seeing that, this is ROM Manager application. And before proceeding, you need to ensure that in recovery setup option, you see current recovery as clockwork mode recovery, and also the latest recovery should be the same, that is clockwork mode 6.0.3.0. This will ensure that you'll not be getting any error in the recovery mode, or else you'll be getting some error message in the recovery mode if the version doesn't match here. So once it is done, you're ready to proceed. And also we have assuming that you have placed the zip package of Sony Xperia Z in your Galaxy S3 smartphone. Now from the ROM Manager application, just tap on the option of reboot into recovery, after which you'll be getting a prompt wherein you'll be asked whether are you sure you want to reboot the device in the clockwork mode recovery. Just tap on OK to proceed with the same. Now as you can see that this is our clockwork mode recovery option, wherein you need to first select the option of wipe data or factory reset, which will ensure that all the cache files and the cache data is deleted from your device. And then you need to select the option of wipe cache partition, which again will ensure that all the cache data present in your device will be wiped off. And also when you are selecting the option of wipe data or factory reset, all the applications and the user data present in your device will be erased. Now select the option of install zip from SD card, and then select the option of choose zip from external SD card, because we have placed a zip package in the external SD card. Just in case if you have placed a zip package in your device, then you'll have to choose the option of choose zip from SD card, which is the first option. Just select the same and then select the Xperia Z custom ROM firmware package which you have placed in the device. Just click on power button to confirm the same and then tap on yes to proceed. Now you can see that a series of processes are going on in your device, and the Aroma installer will now be starting up. So now it's asking for the language. So as you can see that there are a bunch of language options which are supported by this ROM, which includes English, Indonesian, Espanol, simplified Chinese, Arabic, French, Russian, Italian, Hebrew and German. So we are selecting as English. Now in this screen you'll be getting an option of Aroma installer version as well as its update on March 20th 2013, which is just almost 6 days back. Just tap on next, after which the detailed terms and conditions will be shown here. After reading all that, just tap on agree and then click on proceed. Now we need to select the option over here that update base ROM or the kernel and the applications you want it, like you want Sony Mail and the Polaris Office, Gtalk, All Share, Samsung Clock, Samsung Mail app and Samsung Music Player, S Voice. Please note that this depends upon your choice, so my choice and your choice obviously can vary. And 4.2 camera, stock Xperia Z launcher, Sony Live Wallpapers, Sony Media plugins, Track ID, Sony Torch. You've got Sony Xperia Z icons, circle battery mode. You can or you cannot choose. You may not choose, sorry. S planner, S memo. And you've got Samsung video player, Samsung keyboard. You can choose all the things which you actually wanted and you actually use it, so as to ensure that your device is not bundled with a bunch of devices. So once this is done, you can choose from the kernel, the stock kernel or the Poefla kernel. So I would rather suggest you to go with the stock kernel, which is a default one, and then tap on next. As you can see that now it will be installing all the things which you have selected in the earlier step. And also this firmware of Xperia Z comes with a bunch of options, which includes the Xperia Z launcher, Xperia Z keyboard, along with the 28 Xperia Z original wallpapers. And if that's not enough, then it has also got the Xperia Z boot launcher, UI sounds, notifications, alarms, ringtones, live wallpapers. To name few of those, these are the ones. Apart from that, there are also standard applications of Xperia Z, which includes album, Walkman, track ID, photos and videos, tools, recent calls, torch, Walkman, etc, etc. So as you can see that it's installing all the applications which you have selected in the earlier step, and almost now 70% of the step has already been finished. Now it's installing the Xperia Z icons. Xperia Z is actually one of the primest phones available when we talk of the smartphones. And unfortunately or fortunately, if you're having the Samsung Galaxy S3 smartphone, you can actually port the Xperia Z thing completely onto your device. So now you can see that it's telling thanks for using Xperia ZE ROM. You have to just reboot by tapping on next and finish. It's still finalizing the setup. As you can see that there's a Xperia Z boot screen. In all the devices of Xperia Z as well as Xperia ZL, the same boot animation is being used, which now you can see that on the Samsung Galaxy S3 smartphone. Since it's the first time the device is being booted up, it may take longer time than expected. The expected time could anywhere range between 2 to 3 minutes, and also in some cases it may take more than 3 minutes as well. And just in case, for all those devices which doesn't boot even after 10 minutes, you have to just reinsert the battery and then refollow the procedural instructions again to get through. As you can see that it's asking for the language options. Just need to tap on next. And now I'll have to set the Wi-Fi, but I can probably set it later. Samsung account, the default Google app, mail app, and the location the phone belongs to. This I can enter it at any point of time. Now just tap on finish. So now it's asking me the two options to choose from the launcher, that is either Xperia Home or the Xperia launcher. So let's go with Xperia Home just once. So there you go. This is the Xperia Z custom ROM firmware for your Samsung Galaxy S3 smartphone. But hey, I'm not gonna let fun end up just now here. Just tap on apps, after which you'll get to see all the user interface as of the same exactly as that are found on Xperia Z, be it the application icons or the applications which are there in the device. And the best part is not most of the custom ROM firmwares comes with the FM radio app, and here fortunately so I've got the FM radio app. And also you've got the phone, of which the dialer is as that of same as that of Xperia Z. You've got the contacts option as well, and also the sounds are of Xperia Z. You've got the default applications for Xperia Z, that is Walkman, album, and movies. And now we're going to be checking out wallpapers, which most of the users love it. So as you can see that there's a home screens, different home screens which you can customize from. Just select from wallpapers. So as you can see that this is a Galaxy S3 smartphone wallpapers, and these are all the Xperia Z wallpapers. You can choose to apply any of them. And also apart from that, you have got the widgets. These are the widgets which you can see right now on your screen, which includes music player, time, picture frame, etc. And also I've got the tools, track ID, weather, as that of the same as that of Xperia Z. Let's check out the settings, what exactly settings page says it all. These are the settings. First let's check out the about device. So the model number is i9300, it's based on the XX EMB5, and the build number is Xperia Z.0.97. These are all the software updates, which are the over-the-air updates. Let's check out the more settings, what are there in it. You've got S-Beam, All-Car Share, which are there in Samsung as well. And I've got the lock screen options, in which you've got to select from the information ticker, ripple effect, the ink effect, and then camera quick access can be configured from here. In the screen lock, there are totally 6 options. There is swipe, motion, pattern, pen, password, and none. Unfortunately, the face unlock setting is missing. Let's check out the accessibility option. It needs a Google account to sync all the settings if there are any. And then in developer options, you've got the USB debugging, allow mock locations, and other things which are otherwise there in both Xperia Z as well as Galaxy S3. And for most of them, some of the users have complained that the messaging app is not working. So let's check whether that is working or not. As you can see that the messaging app is working perfectly alright and is giving no force close errors. And then you have got the pop-up browser and the notes app, the clock, music player, and the gallery. Let's check out the camera, how exactly that pans out to be. So here is the camera. Okay. As you can see that there's a camera. The image seems pretty much good. There's no difference in quality as well when we compare it with the Galaxy camera. But in the settings you have got a bunch of settings, that is metering, outdoor visibility, guidelines, GPS tag, contextual file name, image quality, storage. There are some extra settings which are there in this Xperia Z ROM, which are otherwise not there in the Samsung Galaxy S3 by default. You can actually zoom in, zoom out from the image. So let's try to play the video actually. In the video player, I doubt if I got any videos, but thankfully there's some so there's a video. I can actually zoom into the video or in any part of the video. That's again a best part. I can move along as well, and also the pop-up play will ensure that I can do many other things while watching video. Double click on it to return back. So guys, that was a quick demo on how can I install the Xperia Z custom ROM firmware right onto your Galaxy S3 smartphone. Do stay tuned to our Devices Media YouTube channel, and yes, don't forget to subscribe this YouTube channel for getting more such videos and more such updates. Thank you very much.